Yeah, I'm still going on about that video because I just can't believe so many people watched it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No one ever watches my videos, and 1,500 people nearly watched my response. It was a response video to Zom Gets Chris second round with Islam. So it wasn't even an original video. And I've just watched it again because I've been reading everyone's comments again, and I just can't believe from what I said you can get so offended. I mean, it was not video in particular. The quality of it is horrendous. You know, I don't name nearly as many facts as I know. It was really late and I shouldn't have been really mucking around. Not to say that I don't stand by what I said. I just keep going on about Muslims chopping people's heads. Anyway, I'm sorry, it really frightens me that you get this upset about it, and you don't understand freedom of speech. It makes no difference to you. What difference to you does it make what I think about your religion and your book? The only thing that does worry me is there is an awful lot of shit said about the Quran. I can't believe it's the same book. Maybe it was the wrong book I got. Maybe it was the Karin or something that I read, or the Quran, or maybe it wasn't actually the Quran that said all those terrible things in really sort of racial, um, inciting racial hatred and stuff. I don't know, maybe I got it wrong. But after just watching that original video again that everyone got so upset about, I had lovely people sticking up for me. I can't believe that you all get so upset about it. God, get a life. I hardly said anything. There's loads more videos on YouTube, far worse than that say far worse things about Islam. I'm not saying that I don't think they're true or not, but do you know what I mean? I was just saying a few things. I'm sorry. In this country, there have been discovered 85 secret Sharia law courts. Now, that would suggest that the Muslims living in this country are not satisfied with our law system. Well, I'm sorry, why do you want to live here? Is that such an awful racist question? Why do you want to live here? Is it just that it's well, it's not even that rich a country anymore, and it's absolutely tiny. It's cold and wet, and I really don't know why you want to live here. Um, Also, I'd like to add that I feel the same about British people who move abroad and don't integrate and live in little enclaves and just act as if they're in Britain abroad. You know, I lived in Spain for 7 years and I'd frequently have a go at people for not learning Spanish, for not going to the fiestas, for not trying to get to know people and not trying to get involved in the culture there, which really isn't that difficult. You know, they're very lovely people, a lot of them, and so yeah, I'd frequently have a go at my British counterparts out there who would just trying to speak English to Spanish people in Spain. You know, so I'm pretty fair. I'm not just having a go at Muslims. Often have a go at Christians. Often have a go at Scientologists. So don't worry, Muslims, it's not just you. And I'm I've been brought up really broad-minded. I mean, no one for generations in my family has been very religious. They've all been very intellectual, actually, and very educated. Not incredibly rich, but definitely very educated. So I've been exposed to a lot of different sorts of knowledge, and I've always sought out my own knowledge. And I am 40. I'm not a 20-year-old student, actually. Some of you are critics of mine. So, you know, I understand that some people haven't had that sort of exposure to the world and only know one thing. And I think that is really sad. I think that things are going to change pretty quickly. I think the internet is going to sort this out. And I've just been reading some accounts of Muslim apostates, and just amazing, just absolutely amazing, amazing. I take my hat off to them, because it's not only they've not only had to leave their religion, they've had to leave their culture and their family, because their family don't want to know them. Now that's not peaceful. That's like Scientology's disconnection politic. I know all Muslims aren't horrible. I know that. Come on. I've said to loads of people on my site, my best friend when I was growing up was Muslim. She isn't now, and she didn't marry a Muslim, but I didn't know about it. It's something that's crossed my path a lot in my life, and I've tried and tried and tried to come to terms with it, and that's why I ended up reading the Quran. Anyway, just please bear in mind. Please watch my video loads of times and tell your friends that I'm a crazy, ugly old Jew, and to watch this video, because it's great for me. It's great for my ratings. I'm going to get partnership at this rate. But I don't mean it that badly, and I'm certainly not racist. But I don't like Islam. Don't like Christianity. I'll make a few more videos really explaining why. Once I've mastered Movie Maker, I'll show you quickly and succinctly exactly why I don't like these faiths and religions. Right, that's quite enough for tonight. Nighty night. Bye bye. I'm so sorry I'm so ugly. I know, and I'm doing this one naked as well, because I know that you really won't like it. Okay, bye.